10 to 12 gunshots in the direction of the Thirsty 30 sports bar.
This is a parole revocation hearing where the offender is trying to explain away the new charges that brought him back in. But the board is not just looking at this one incident. They're looking at the full history, the pattern, and whether this explanation of his holds up or not. Watch how quickly the board starts pushing back. My name is Dan. This is the Courtroom Files.
Poindexter?
Yes, ma'am. I am.
All right. The time is now 10:23, and this is Terrebonne Parish Correctional Center where you're located. The board members are myself, Ms. Stapleton, and then on Zoom we'll be joined by Mr. Freeman and Mr. Prater.
Yes, ma'am.
For the record, Mr. Poindexter, will you please say your name and give your DOC number?
I am Gregory Poindexter, 422604.
Okay. All right. Is there anyone in the room with you that wants to speak?
Ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Do you remember signing a questionnaire? And do you
Yes,
have it?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. Well, based upon the questionnaire that you signed and the answers you gave, not eligible for appointed attorney. Okay? You understand that?
ma'am.
Based upon the questionnaire, you are not eligible for an appointed attorney.
All right. Yes,
Okay, so proceed.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, let's see. So at this time, sir, I'm going to read your violations, reasons that you were revoked, okay? Number 4, I will not engage in any criminal activity, nor will I associate with people who are known to be involved in criminal activity. I will avoid bars and casinos. I will refrain from the illegal use of drugs or alcohol. You engaged in criminal conduct on or about 1/8/2024 when you were arrested by the Houma Police Department for committing the offense of illegal discharge of a firearm or felony. Additionally, you are being charged with an additional felony of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, as per bill information filed on 7/18/2024 by the 32nd Judicial Court of Terrebonne Parish. You further engaged in criminal activity, criminal conduct on or about 5/25/2022 when you committed the offense of telephone harassment, which was a misdemeanor, and were arrested by the Terrebonne Parish Sheriff's Office. Okay, at this time, sir, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, or guilty with a statement?
Oh, not guilty.
Okay, did you want to make a statement about it, sir, as to why you say you're not guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is your statement?
Ma'am, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how these allegations came on, but I just want to say to the Department of Corrections Center, Parole Board can find it in their heart and in their power to reinstate my parole, because I do not know nothing about these allegations that came upon me.
Okay. Well, I've got your arrest warrant on the, and so it says that there were 10 to 12 gunshots in the direction of the Thirsty 30 sports bar, and that the owner, she identified you, and she knew you as Bloodline Poindexter, and that you fired numerous shots from a pistol in front of her establishment. And shortly after firing the shots in the air, Bloodline departed in the area in an unknown vehicle. All right. So she called your Facebook and you answered when she called you. She asked, and they had their body camera on, okay? And so she asked, he shot the gun outside her bar. The entire conversation was captured by the department and issued with the body cam. After receiving the information, I returned to speak to the female. This is the officer talk. And so later they found 12 shell casings, which were photographed and then they were collected. And then goes on to say, I feel confident bloodline Poindexter is Gregory Poindexter. That was the evidence, some of paraphrasing, for the arrest warrant for the gun. Any thoughts?
Like I said, I don't know who came up with all the accusations on me. Cause I've been here 2 years, and when I went to court, it dropped it all the way down.
What did they drop it down to?
Disturbing the peace.
Disturbing the peace?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so they found you guilty, but they gave you a plea bargain then, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, but 30 days.
Plea bargain, huh?
30 days.
Okay. All right. Okay, what about the other one, which was the phone, harassing phone calls? May 17th, 2022, the deputy was dispatched to a certain address in reference to harassing phone calls. And the lady said that you advised you were going to jail, and it'd be because he killed her and her daughter. You got any thoughts about that one?
He killed her.
Yeah, that was if she reported it and did anything about it, that you would kill her and her daughter. You need
No, ma'am, no.
Well, the person that did the claim for harassing phone calls, is this a person that you have a relationship with still?
Yeah, baby mother.
Your baby's mother?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And so, did she tell you to leave her alone?
Plenty of time.
So maybe you did call her during that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Might have called her.
But they ain't said nothing like that, though.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And she was advised by the police to change her phone number. Have you been in contact with her since then?
No, ma'am. Before I came to jail, we was in contact.
But before you were in jail, you were in contact.
Yes, ma'am. That's who I was with the day I got arrested.
That's who you were with?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It says here, due to the severity of the phone calls and this lady's testimony, they were unable to make contact with you that day. I will be issuing a warrant for your arrest for telephone harassing threats. So that's what was on the warrant. Do my colleagues have any questions from the panel?
I do.
Okay.
Mr. Pointer, Max, this. So why would they say you had a gun outside that bar? Were you at the bar?
No, sir. No, sir.
So why do you think she would say that?
I don't know, sir.
Did you ever go by the name of Bloodline?
That was my Facebook name.
Yes,
But-
I thought, okay.
But I didn't have the gun, and I know I was on how much parole I'm on, and no way I would have been out there like that. Since I've been in, I lost my job. My daddy had five or six heart attacks, had open heart surgery, and I missed 2 of my baby birthdays. And what, like I just told her, see, the Department of Corrections, parole board could find it in their heart and in their power to reinstate my parole, I would love it. But for the person who put these false accusations on me, I forgive them.
Okay, and you was in jail. You've been in jail almost 2 yeurs.
I've been in jail
And
2
all
years.
the charges are gone except the telephone harassment, right? You hadn't been to court on it,
No, all of them
which
gone.
happened in 2022, by the way.
Yeah, all of them gone.
Okay.
They gave me
'Cause that-
30 days on both of them.
Right. Yeah, the victim even said it was a long, long time ago. Okay. All right. Okay, I have no further questions.
Mr. Prater?
Yes, so you're a sixth felony offender, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how many times have you been on parole?
So I do right
Quite a
every
few,
time.
huh?
Yeah, yes, sir.
You ever been revoked before?
I don't think so. I always been done my time. Go to DOC and do my time.
When you saying, were you even at the bar?
No, sir.
You weren't there, but you pled guilty,
I plead guilty to
disturbing the peace.
disturbing the peace,
And the incident occurred at the bar, right?
sir.
Didn't the shots in the air occur at the bar?
That was the person who said that. That's what she said, but I ain't do it, sir.
Well, why'd you plead guilty?
I plead guilty because it was a misdemeanor, sir.
Okay. Mr. Poindexter, as I said, you're a sixth felony offender.
Yes, sir.
And you pleading for mercy before the board here, how much more mercy can you have than us to have allowed you on parole for 6 different times for 6 different crimes, and you still continue to violate the law and plead guilty to violating the law? I mean, it's all the questions I got, Madam Chairman.
Yes, sir. And Mr. Poindexter, the fact that did plead down to disturbing the peace, you would have had to been present at the bar to disturb the peace there. So that placed you at the bar that
Oh, it didn't.
relative to disturbing the peace there. You understand?
No, I thought like disturbing the peace could be like on any street, not just at a bar.
But the issue was the shots in the air with the bar, the gun being shot.
Well, when the judge told me I'm admitting your charges to disturbing the peace,
Okay,
that was that's why.
okay. All right, is the board ready to vote?
I don't know.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
All
All right.
right, please.
okay, what would you like to say, sir?
See, I feel like if y'all about to like revoke me, is any kind of way that I could get all my street credits, so y'all gonna revoke me, sir.
That's handled by someone else. Mr. Freeman, can you lead off with the vote, please? Do you mind?
No, ma'am. My vote today is going to be your 6th felony offender. You pled guilty to disturbing the peace. Lady said you had a gun outside the bar. I'm gonna find him guilty of condition number 4, and my vote today is gonna be to revoke.
All right, Mr. Prater?
In my estimation, he had a gun out there, but he pled guilty to a lesser crime. And he's been on parole or he's had 6 felonies. And so my vote is violation of condition number 4, revoke.
And sir, I agree with my colleagues, violation of condition number 4 to revoke. And so today, sir, your parole has been revoked and the time is 10:37.
You know, there's a point where the board is going to stop hearing an explanation and start hearing the same pattern again and again. And that seems to be what happened here, but I'm curious what you think about the whole situation. So let me know down in the comments. And before you go, don't go at all. Do me a favor and check out one of the 2 videos that are on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching.